I'm currently practicing my ukulele between class and meetings and just to take a mental break. And it's making sense and it's sounding decent. I'm so happy. Hey everyone, it's Victoria. I'm so glad that you could join me. I am an American who is currently quarantined and living in Bilbao, Spain. It is day 18 of quarantine here, and it is April 1st, 2020. If only this were an April Fool's prank and I was in Malia like I'm supposed to be. I am a master's student in the NOHA Masters in International Humanitarian Action program, both at the University of Deusto here in Bilbao and at the University of Malta in Malta. So basically today I stared at a screen all day and I'm so sick of staring at screens, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to try and keep this video really short and not just, oh, I'm going to make it short and then it's 20 minutes long. But I'm going to try and keep it short because I didn't have very much time to do anything other than stare at a computer today. The joys of computers and technology. It's fantastic because I get to continue my schoolwork, but also at the same time I'm dead. My head hurts to even think about looking back at a computer to edit this. Oh well, this is what you do. This is what you get. So anyway, I started off today, got avocado toast, and I ate that when I started my first class. We had class and learned about research stuff for 3.5 hours with an interlude in the middle of group project discussion to figure out what we're going to be doing for our research project. Then after that, I got some lunch. And then after lunch, I practiced ukulele because I have a ukulele. I was so excited and it didn't sound terrible. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't terrible, which is fantastic news. Yeah. So then after that, I called my grandma and I talked to my grandma and grandpa for a long time. And then I had a meeting with everybody here in Bilbao at my university, like here, so we can get all organized. And then I had time for dinner and watching a YouTube video to decompress. And then I had a meeting for the last hour and a half. I didn't really get much filmed of the applause tonight because I was in a meeting and I had to know what was going on. So I stuck my head out for a couple of minutes and I clapped for a couple of moments and I filmed a little bit. So yeah, that's what it is. Gotta just deal with it. Anyway, I just wish that this whole like quarantine and the reasoning behind it was an elaborate April Fool's prank. And like, I feel like I'm doing really good with this whole quarantining thing. Like, I realized how boring I am because what my plan was when I first arrived in Spain was I'm going to settle in for the first little while, and in the second half I'm going to go and I'm going to do all the things, because if I don't like set myself up with like a good foundation, I'm kind of screwed for the rest of the semester, which was fantastic, let me tell you. So because of that, I am supposed to be in Malia right now. I don't know if I've mentioned that enough. I'm supposed to be adventuring, but I can't. So I'm just dealing with that. Yeah, I need to go to the grocery store. Tomorrow I'm going to the grocery store. I looked into doing some additional online classes and such because I want to learn more. I need to catch up on Spanish. Yeah, it's pretty boring here today. It's just sitting, staring at a screen, pay attention, take notes, focus on what's happening, rinse, repeat. If this is going to be my life where I'm just going back and forth from Skype calls, I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to see things. I want to talk to people. I want to shake hands within reason. We're not getting crazy now. This is COVID time. We can't be going around and shaking hands. We are in isolation. We are in quarantine for a reason, because we want to practice safe social distancing so people who can't stay home are safer than, because people who can stay home do what they're supposed to do and help the community as a whole. So yeah, I'm pretty boring today. I haven't even talked to my roommates because I've been so in school mode, but yeah, hopefully we get to watch a movie or something tonight to relax, and I hopefully can call people or something. I don't know. It's currently 9:30 and I might have to do some more coordinating and communicating, which is, woo, everybody's favorite. Yay! So, yeah, it is what it is. It's not much today, but I'm thankful for what it is. And what little bit of applause I have, it's not the normal several minutes long because I wasn't able to go out there and actually applaud. All of the applause every single night all across Spain, people go out to their balconies and they applaud all of the healthcare workers who are working in this, all of the people fighting the coronavirus, or actually I hate calling it coronavirus because that's a subset of viruses, COVID-19 or SARS-CoV-2. I think that might be the virus name, but call it by COVID-19 because that way you're not just talking about a species of virus, you're talking about the specific one. Names have power. Remember that. Names have power. Use the proper name for things, even though it might be complicated, because if you're using the wrong name, you might be unintentionally biasing or discriminating against someone or belittling them, even if you have no intention to, if you don't use precise wording. Words are fantastic. Can you tell I used to be an English teacher? Like, you know, I like words. I actually have this like book. Oh my goodness, I loved this book. It was my favorite book as a teacher. So I would teach older kids, and by older kids, like teenagers. Well, that was my favorite age to teach. And when I was teaching them, I had this book that was like daily words. After I went to Australia, when I was in Australia, I was like, I need to get some books so I can have books in English for school. And it was like a daily word of the day that's just like the most obscure word ever. And it was so much fun. And I really enjoy reading that. And it's currently sitting on a bookshelf in my mom's house in my bedroom. And I know exactly where it is, but I can't use it because it's on the other side of the globe. Yeah. So yeah, life's kind of boring right now, but that's how it is. Everybody's a little bit bored. But yeah, I just wish I could go out and I could see the sunshine. Oh well. So, applause is for healthcare workers, essential workers, everybody who's still having to go out and do things, even though the rest of us are staying inside. And I hope you stay safe, act smart, stay healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.